start with a song called King of the Mountain.
Like a lot of good ideas, the Safe Train concept is simple. A neighbourhood band entertains the kids on the trip in and out of town. Parents and volunteers meet the train at various stations, and transit police keep watch. Before it was introduced, the Lilydale line averaged about 14 passengers on a Saturday night. Now it's more like 400, not all of them teenagers.
I think it just takes a group of people to come together with the energy and enthusiasm to put a program such as the Safe Train together across a number of lines within the Metropolitan Transit system.
Sam Hendry has been appointed as full-time coordinator of the Lilydale Safe Train. By the end of his 12-month appointment, he hopes it'll be one of many.
What I need to do in the next 12 months is basically just talk to people out there, talk to other local communities, councils, community groups, church groups, etc., and get them interested and enthusiastic about the Safe Train program.
Most of the interest in the concept has come from interstate, and a similar project is already operating in South Australia. The support from young travellers is obvious, but their opinions of the bands vary.
It gives like local bands a go and stuff like that, so it's fairly good, yeah.
Some are good and some are bad.
The only other Safe Train in Melbourne is a monthly one on the Frankston line. Not surprisingly, the trip home around midnight is usually more raucous than the trip in.
All right!
Frankston Police Inspector Tim Knaggs is fully convinced of the Safe Train's worth.
The young people get to enjoy a train, they get to feel good when they're getting off it, and they get to regard the train and the passengers and the environment as a happy, safe place, and so do the public.
Inspector Knaggs says there's been no problem with graffiti, assaults or drunkenness.
No one wants to do that, no one wants to spoil it. And in fact, on occasions when there have been some young people get on the train who want to cause a fuss, and they may be inebriated, the rest of them will tell them to keep quiet. You know, don't spoil it for us. That's the attitude, that's the environment, and that's good.
With the Transit Police and the Met supporting the Safe Trains, Inspector Knaggs can't understand why other Melbourne councils aren't clamouring to introduce the service.
I don't know why they don't get off their butt and really run something like this. Once it's going, and then it's self-serving. The community can step in, service clubs, Metrail, people can step in and run the thing, and it runs quite well.
By journey's end, the hectic pace has begun to claim a few casualties. It's a small price to pay, and as long as teenagers want to use the Safe Trains, the likes of Tim Knaggs and Sam Hendry will organise them. Those on other lines will have to wait until public demand for similar services prompts some action.
Well, I think parents and kids on those northern and western lines who want Safe Trains should get cracking and organise them.